there, Ken here, and welcome back to LEGO Heroica in Minecraft. So, as you can see, it started to rain, but that shouldn't hinder us too much. It just adds a little bit of lag to the process. So, last time we started on the path and got the boat there made. Now, we're not going to go too horribly into detail on the side things, just the parts that are important to make first. If I can finally get to the bottom here. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to need to do here is, first off, we're going to need to grab stone. Start our little platform here. Now this is going to be the larger of the two bridges. This part here goes up a full Lego brick. Now this is one of my favorite areas to play with whenever I make this, because while the map doesn't outright show that the waterways between these two bridges is connected, it's basically implied, and I like doing it anyway. Now, technically I should be building this bridge out of cobblestone because it's not a natural formation. It is quite obviously a bridge. However, while that does afford the opportunity to do some fun little alterations using stair bricks, I'm just going to do this as a standard build. At least for now. I may change it later. So come over here. Let me grab the cobblestone. like I said, any cosmetic stuff will be done when everything else, at least per map, is built. Delicious lag. Now, one of the things that I've talked to some of my friends who are also into Legos, but also do D&D, is actually using the Heroica sets to create D&D maps. Because it makes sense. I mean, it is a fantasy setting. And its modular nature allows you to take it apart and move things around as needed. So yeah, pretty standard bridge here. Then we come over to the other side. Then back to the cobblestone. As I'm sure you can tell, the layout of these maps do follow certain rules. Alright, now that we've got that set up, what I'm going to do is we need the water. And then water under here as well. And this one follows a slightly different rule. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the borders of this water using the jack-o'-lanterns, because it's currently nighttime and I need the light. Oops. Alright. And then that connects to the next piece of landmass. So I can go away, then like I said, these waterways are likely going to be connected later, but for right now, the map only calls for underneath the bridge over here to be waterwayed. Then so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then 2 here. And all this can be filled. Boy, this lag is annoying. Alright. So now, let's see here. That can go away. Now I screwed this up. Alright, so now, let's see here. Alright, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, come on. And 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Oh, come on, computer. You can do it. I know you can. There we go. Then we need our little landmass nub here. good, the rain stopped. That means we should have fewer problems. Alright, and then between these, I went the wrong way. We're going to have a thin bridge. And then right there is going to be the waterfall. But we're not going to worry about that right now because it's not important to the actual path. Alright. The boat was. Just to point that out because that's where you actually start. But, let's see here. Now we're going to need to switch back to the stone. And then from here, we're going to need, let's see, starting underneath. Oh, come on. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we continue this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, I was considering recording a bunch of these and then posting them on YouTube to oh, I forget the term. That's so Kendall. To do scheduled stuff. But then I remembered how long it takes my computer to actually process making videos. And that became a very unviable, or a non-viable option. So basically, all the videos of this that I post will basically have been made that day or the day before, and depending on how long it takes Windows Movie Maker to process it, it'll either be posted same day or day after. You know, gives me something to do and gives you guys something to watch. I know there's better YouTube or better Minecraft channels out there, but you know, I don't really see many of the ones that I watch, at least, doing stuff like this. In fact, I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone build Lego sets in Minecraft. I guess it takes a special brand of OCD. Especially when you're making the larger sets. Come on. Like, for instance, the Lego Minecraft sets. When you build them in Minecraft, they, like, go way up. It's insane. Dang it. Alright. Get that done. Make sure I did it right. Okay, there. This episode may run a little longer than the last one because basically I just want to get this half of the map done, at least as far as pathing goes. And then once the path is done, next episode we'll start going into the details of the map. Like the waterfall, some of the more decorative bits and bobs. And alright, now go underneath. Trust me, I didn't just stop to stare at the cobblestone design. It's another lag spike. It's a pretty big lag spike, actually. There we go. And that does it for the underneath of that part. Alright, we'll put our sacrificial jack-o'-lantern there. Put another one here. There. And here. And then we also need to put this here, because this is where one set connects to another. And they use 2x2 brown plates to connect them. Alright. Okay, so now we need to make another 6x6 plate. Starting here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, and I noticed on the last video, I happened to get a dislike, and all I really got to say to that is thank you for proving that you watched, and you know, adding to my interaction count. All you really did was help my channel. So theoretically, if you don't like a video, what you should do is nothing. And if you're just doing it to be a dip, then have at it. Because it does absolutely nothing to my ego, and only adds to the popularity of my channel by showing that someone took the time to interact. And you know, I see YouTubers complaining about getting a bunch of dislikes. Some trolls coming in and like spam thumbs downing them. And I understand. Like it can hurt your feelings. It can make you feel bad. But generally, like I said, it really doesn't do anything except for increase your video interactions. I mean, it doesn't necessarily hurt you, except for that it shows other viewers that, hey, someone disliked this. But that tends to make people curious as to why it was disliked, and that will cause them to watch it. So, mission accomplished. That video has several views now. So, thanks for the help. I really appreciate it. And, you know, if you could, you can dislike this video as well. Like, hey, good on you, show some support. Okay, this video might actually not run over as much as I had thought it would. Alright, and I do actually have to build this podium here whenever I stop lagging. There we go. Alright, So, let's see here. Okay, and this one goes all the way back. And this is a full brick, so it goes 3 high. My RAM usage is up at 75%. There we go. Back down to a reasonable 74. Alright, and then yes, I am leaving this hollow for a reason, in case you were curious. I actually tend to make this into a little makeshift house. So now, open her up. Grab a bed. There we go. Shoot. Alright. And it's daytime. Alright, so let's see here, what else? One of the things that I thought would be cool about these Lego Heroica sets in Minecraft is actually making a multiplayer map and seeing how that goes. Alright. Since we're already over time, I might as well do this. Sometime this century, please. Whoopsie. That'll be fine. You'll be alright. Whoopsie. That won't. Eases that down. Alright, and that is equalized. So, for the most part, that's straight of A. It's not really much to look at just yet, but it's getting there. See if we can get it in the shot. There we go. So yeah, we'll have the waterfall. Oh, come on, lag. I just picked the controller back up. Alright, so we'll have the waterfall over there. I'll add the mast to the ship. I suppose I'll put the chest on the beach. There'll be a crystal back there, plus a, I don't know, sloping monolith right next to the podium there. Then we'll probably move on to the caverns of Nathis over here. So, if you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up if you're new to the channel. If you would like, hit the subscribe button so that you'll get all the updates on videos that I post. You know, I know that this seems like a lot of tedious, busy work, but I actually find it extremely fun. And I do enjoy it a lot. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and until the next video, take care.